Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is time for the weekly recap of the past week. So today is July 17th. This will be coming out later today and tomorrow. And we're going to go ahead and give you a market update for Baltimore County, Harford County, and York County. Kind of the areas that we cover here at the State Line Group. Once again, I am Pete Thorpe with the State Line Group of Real Broker. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Across the board, we actually saw a 15% decrease in coming soons in the last week. So that was in all three counties. They were all basically down 15%, which means less homes were projected to come on the market. Not a huge amount. We still have some that are coming soon, but not nearly as many as had been rolling along. That's to be expected because we are here in July, right in the middle of summertime. So it's a little bit going to be expected to be a little bit slow for the next stretch. In Baltimore, we did have 181 homes come newly active on the market. And we actually had also, coincidentally, about a 16% increase in homes that came back on the market. That means they were under contract at some point, something happened, and now they are back on the market. So we are seeing a few more homes start to fall out of contract. Part of that could be a little bit of fear where people put in some crazy bids, then actually went into the house and spent a little more time in it after that first weekend, and then they nixed the transaction because they were able to go ahead and kill it. And just like the coming soons, that was static across the board in all three counties. So pretty common. There was a huge increase, though, 187% in under contract and pending homes in Baltimore County, along with a slight increase of 198 homes that actually closed in the last week. So we are still in Baltimore County, outpacing homes that are coming on the market. Roll over to Harford County, things are still going slow over there. 54 new homes came on the market, and only 7 went back to active, so not too many. There was a 100% increase in price decreases, though. So there was a pretty large increase in homes that actually dropped in price. I was just in Bel Air earlier this morning before I made this video and saw a home that actually had a price reduction, and we think it's probably going to have one more. So some homes are priced a little bit higher, and it really does seem like Harford County right now is the place to go if you're looking for a property and not having nearly as much competition over there as you're having in Baltimore County. So that is what we got going on over there. In Harford County, speaking of which, 60 homes went under contract, 80 did close. Only 6 homes withdrew, so it wasn't a huge increase in withdrawn homes. 13 homes canceled. So we're still kind of rolling along right there in terms of numbers. Now we get down into York County, and again, we still had that same 16% decrease in coming soons, with only 35 coming soon. And there was only 136 homes that came on the market last week, which is not nearly as many as have been on the week before. 19 homes, so a 72% increase in homes coming back on the market. So it means, again, they fell out of contract and then came back onto the market. 105 homes closed, so a slight uptick from the week prior. And again, there was an 80% withdrawn amount and a 166% increase in the cancels. So we are starting to see some homes come off the market that have been probably overpriced for a while and have been sitting for a little bit, because most of the homes that are coming on the market are going off relatively quickly still. We are still seeing multiple offers across the board, and some good news for buyers right now. Over the last week, the interest rates actually dropped a little bit. So we're down to about 6.89% on a conventional loan, 6.5% on an FHA, and a 15-year is running about 6.3%. Had to check the stats. So we are seeing the rates come down because the consumer price index came out last week, and that's kind of impacted the rates a little bit. So despite the Fed saying they're going to raise rates again in the near future, for now they have ticked down into the 6s, which is a good thing for buyers. So right now it is a good time if you're actually out there looking for a house, because the competition has started to slow down a little bit, and we've seen some price decreases. Couple that with the interest rates dipping, now is a good time to get out there and try and get the home that you want to get before the competition starts back up as we start rolling into fall and everyone gets settled for school. So like and subscribe below. We'll see you next week with a market update next week. Have a good one.